How's it? Today is Wednesday, November 22nd. Honestly, it feels like the last couple of days, the shoulder, upper body warm up, the open book with the thoracic extension, thoracic twisting, thoracic bending, it feels like it's helping. I don't know if that's just me placeboing myself, but I do feel like today, watch this. Look at me, I'm so happy. Like just pushing that over my head for that single rep was not painful at all. A couple of these movements were a little bit strained, but given how bad it's been feeling, for the last couple of week or last couple of days in the week, any amount of removal of pain is a big step forward, and I'm super happy with that. As far as today goes, it's very similar to what I did on Monday, but the clean variant. So I'm doing power clean plus hang clean plus the power jerk. On Monday I did power snatch plus hang snatch at 80, and today's complex is going to go up to 100. These were pretty, honestly, pretty okay. I learned one thing that I probably should have known about for a little bit of time, but it's better to learn it now than to never learn it. And that's if I push with only my legs and don't use any of my upper body, my shoulder feels completely fine, which lines up with everything that I've been kind of talking about. You see here, that felt really good, that 80. But watch this 90. This 90 does not feel good because I don't push as hard with my legs at the jerk. Also, I want to take a moment to appreciate how good my cleans feel today. I'm very surprised. Specifically, like that power clean, it just feels really, really awesome. Yeah, but look at this. I'm I'm feeling the pain here. You can see the difference between the like kind of aggressive push from the 80 to the 90. And like I didn't realize it until I was probably into my second set of my top sets here. This is my first one. These cleans again, it feels like I'm a totally new person, which is not something I would even have thought about, but I'm getting better with everything, just got to get better every single day. If I have a setback, then all right, then that's my new starting point. Just got to get better. These cleans felt, again, really, really great. My third set, the hand clean on the third set, you'll see is exceptional. um, which I don't really say that too much about the way I lift, but I was very happy with how that felt and the way I was lifting there. Um, yeah, as far as it goes, I did actually a couple extra credit type stuff for my power cleans. Here's that third set I was talking about. So power is really good. My feet do move out a little bit, but that's completely fine. Look at this clean. That is exactly how I want to clean. It was in the spot that I wanted to be in before I got to the bottom. I was able to squat up immediately. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do know what I'm thinking about. I'm kind of that same thing I said a couple weeks ago, trying to stay in the pocket with my wrists. So keep my chest over the bar as long as I can, and then stay in the pocket. And then my power clean extra credit here, just because I felt like I wasn't working as hard as I could have on the hundreds. So it feels like this is me solidifying my leg drive, especially on the jerks, because I did mention, at 90, I wasn't pushing as hard as I should have been, and then it felt like I was able to, like really nail it in and drive it home and kind of gain consistency for that drive. After that, I did some thing that looks like panda pulls. I wouldn't say these are real panda pulls. They're not very great. The third one on this set is the best one for sure. But I'm trying my best to stay upright as I'm kind of pulling my upper body down to the bar. This one was okay, but I do think that I tend to lean a little bit forward after extension, and that's not something that I'm trying to actively practice. One thing that I was thinking about for the entirety of yesterday and a lot of today was my mid back, the muscles sort of around my spine. I guess they're kind of like your rhomboids. That has been really hurting. Yesterday, I don't even know if I mentioned it yesterday, but when I was working at the physical therapy clinic, one of the sports focused PTs told me that if I'm doing a stretch and stability type exercise and my muscle feels like it's cramping, like I know I talked about it yesterday, that's a sign that the muscle is weak. It's not that it's not super flexible, it's just that it is weak and it cannot hold the position that you're forcing your body into. And so right now it feels like my upper mid back is feeling like DOMS delayed onset muscle soreness type of feeling. And I think that that's a good sign moving forward. After my pulls, I did some back squats, just 3 triples at 130. 130 is pretty light, but given how everything's been feeling lately, this is a really good weight for me. I think I struggled a little bit on, I think, the third rep here and then the entirety of the third set. As far as it goes, like holding the bar on my back is painful for my shoulder, and then also where like kind of my rhomboid area, and like I guess my upper traps into my neck. For what it's worth, I think my knee position and my hip positioning, positioning on a lot of these squats is better than it has been in the past, and that's a good thing. I think I can still make a lot of progress if I keep the weights light and have proper mechanics overall. Afterwards, I did something new that I've never done before: seated overhead press for 5 sets of 5 at 60. I didn't do 5 sets of 5 at 60. That's what my coach wanted me to do. I wasn't sure if he wanted me to do seated press on like just a flat bench or like a incline bench like I did here. I tried to do a set of 5 at 60, but I was only able to do 3. That shit was hard as fuck, dude. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. It also didn't feel super great on my shoulder. I hit my chin right there. It didn't feel super great on my shoulder, so I was like, all right, this set of 3 is good for today. I'm calling it here. I don't want to push into sort of discomfort. I don't want to push beyond discomfort, I guess is a better phrase. But yeah, I mean, I'm better today than I was yesterday, and yesterday I feel like I was better than it was on Monday. So that's real positive. I hope to be kind of moving, progressing forward continuously. You mean forever, but with noticeable changes into the weekend. And yeah, we'll see what happens moving forward. But that was it for today. I think today was a very productive day. I'm super happy with how my shoulders feel and how my upper back is. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.